Chris.
didn't simultaneously develop that pointy property that makes us like kangaroos. Kangaroos don't have giant thighs. I got this from Robert Schleich. He's like, look at a kangaroo. It's not like his thigh is any bigger than yours, but look at him go. You know, why? Because there's a whole other front in those tendons. A horse or any of these springy creatures. And if you look at whatever they are, people who run 100 miles over rocky terrain, or people who do those sorts of sports, they're not pushing it. They're boing. We have it in our neighborhood, the Manitou Incline. It's a famous staircase that goes up a mountain around here. It's like 2,700 excruciating steps up this mountain at an incline range between 38 and 68 degrees. You're practically going up a ladder. These 18-inch, 20-inch steps at a time. And most of us slog through it, can barely breathe, get to the top in an hour, and wish we were dead. And then there are these athletes, people who train on the incline, people who are power skaters, Olympic athletes and stuff, who are right there with everybody else. And they're going boing, 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 and they bounce up the damn incline like it was nothing. And they bounce down it. They go up and down and up and down. They do it multiple times in a day, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did they do? Well, they're not muscle forcing their way up that hill. They're literally they're like human pogo sticks, these people. We have that potential.
So, sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
So, a couple of points that I got there is, one, we should train how we want to, the qualities that we want, which is bouncing. A lot of bouncing in the training and keep ourselves limber in that way. And the second thing is, it's slipping my mind right now, that we've observed nature and our practices are based on observations of nature, and they have to do with how the rotary component of the actual bones move in relation to the soft tissue. And we found that in the models currently, it's more of a piston model versus a rotary model, and that has a lot to do with the way that people are getting injured. Not only the bounce of the tissue, right? And this is based off observations of nature, and it was just an interesting point to put on to what you said there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So how do you train yourself? Is it in a bounce? Is it a dance? Since you want all the different types of movement, how would you go about training yourself?
I'm going to toss in one thing. You said a lot of bouncing, and what has been demonstrated is that it's not so much about a lot, but it's about some, a few times a week. And that it's so much fun that you're liable to overtrain it and then injure yourself. Just look at Tigger. It's a wonderful thing. Bouncing. But if you actually did that, you'd injure yourself. So it's actually just some bouncing. Some light bouncing, a little bit added over time. And that's all it takes to train the fascia. It's not some brutal process. It's a little more gentle than that. So yeah, a little bit on the what are those little springy trampolines is nice, or just heels off the ground, boing, boing, boing. Just you do that a few times a week for a few minutes a day, and that's literally going to transform your